I'm Jim.
And I'm Frank.
And I'm Jerry.
And this is the JFJ Conspiracy Podcast, where the shop talk is rock. Episode number 84.
Woo-wee.
Yes. This is a special episode. We're going back to our first 20 episodes, and we each picked a band from one of those 20 episodes. And we're going to revisit, play some new music from those bands. And should be an interesting 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything new and exciting in your world, Jim, you care to talk about before we get moving on?
I've got nothing. The world's, I don't know.
Enough going on there.
Eastern Europe's blowing up.
Yeah. All right.
Jerry, how about you?
Everything's groovy. Everything's groovy. Yeah.
All right.
Well, like Jim said, stuff's funny, but we've gotten through it before, guys.
There it is.
So yeah.
Well, I do have a mail call I'd like to share with you guys.
No, right on, Frank.
A couple of pickups.
Bring it.
Jim presented a band called Catbite. Recall them?
Yep.
Nice little ska band.
That was good. Yeah.
I went ahead and bought their album.
Nice.
That's what the front of it looks like. But
hey,
best part about this album.
You gotta show off the vinyl.
That's what's coming.
You know it, Jaime. Psychedelic swirl.
Look at that.
Ooh,
Is that pretty or what?
that's beautiful, Frank.
Yeah. That's a nice little blue
Wow.
confetti mixture concoction.
That's nice. Well done,
That's
Frank.
nice ska music. Give that a spin.
Yeah.
The other thing I actually was on Facebook and came across a video from Eric Martin of Mr. Big. And he was talking about a 5 single set that they put out called Mr. Big Lean Into It, the singles. Looks something like this.
Wow.
5 colored singles.
Very cool.
And I've got them here. It consists of the drill song, which is Daddy, Brother, Lover, Little Boy, To Be With You, Just Take My Heart Away, Green Titted 60s Mine, which is a great song of theirs, and Strike by Lightning. And each one of those singles here is a different color. And what's kind of cool, it came with a poster and a guitar pick, a Mr. Big guitar pick.
Hey.
But
what's on the B side of it? Each one.
okay, so on the drill song, side 2 is Road to Ruin, which is one of their songs. I think it's off the first album. To Be With You, and the B side is Baba O'Reilly. Live.
Nice.
Yes.
Ooh.
And on Just Take My Heart Away, the B side is To Be With You, and it's a different version than the single. On Green Tinted 60s Mind, it's Just Take My Heart Away, Just Take My Heart, the acoustic version. And then Strike Like Lightning, which is I believe it's a newer song. Side 2 is Shadows. And I haven't heard this. Oh, it's from the soundtrack Navy SEALs.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Not
wow.
familiar with that, but
I don't know that one.
Nah. So I always like Mr. Big. They've always got some good music. And
The same here.
Very
Yeah.
talented musicians.
They have to do a great version of Bob O'Reilly. I'm thinking.
I could imagine.
I would love to hear
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I might look that
One
up
of my
when
all-time
we're going to the
favorite
show
songs,
now.
I have to say.
It is. It's a complete package, that song. It really is. Real quickly, I've been watching Netflix and some different, catching some different documentaries. And the last one I watched was, it's an older one, John Lennon, Yoko Ono, Above Us Only Sky. And it's about the recording of Imagine.
Yeah.
I recommend that. Check that out. Actually gave me a whole new perspective on Yoko, because it put her in a really different light that I had always seen her and what the press had pushed upon her.
Yeah.
Forget about the yodeling and the singing, because that's an acquired taste. The person, the human being, was outstanding, and she is an outstanding individual. The other one that I just started, and I can't get too far into it yet because it's kind of too repetitive, but it's the Keith Richards documentary. And he's one of those guys, after every sentence he has to laugh.
Yeah.
And it just
That's true.
old so quick. So I'm trying to
have a cigarette hit.
Cracks himself up.
Yeah, he does.
That's right, Frank Jim is
And he mumbles so much.
He makes me feel like a I'm articulate.
You're
Yeah.
a
It's just
cutting
kind of a
edge.
drag because you're not in on the joke because you don't
No,
understand a thing you just
exactly.
said.
No, that's
Not
Keith.
at all.
That's Kiefer. Yeah, that's Keith.
All right, we're going to talk about my classic pick here real quick. And I picked Y&T in Rock We Trust.
Yes.
Okay.
And thank you for that, Frank and Jim. I was not a Y&T guy, and sorry to interrupt.
No.
I like this.
I'm glad you did.
I like this.
They're just a good, solid rock and roll band, very underappreciated,
wow.
underrated band.
Yes, I would agree.
In Rock We Trust was their 6th release, and I thought it was a fairly solid album for being their 6th album. Produced by good old Tom Allom. Is that how you say his last name? Allom?
I think so.
I mean, he produced Judas Priest and I think Aerosmith at one point and a few other bands that he's been around. The album itself only made it to 46 on the Billboard 200 here in the United States.
Yeah.
They did better in Sweden and a couple other countries, but it's just an album that I absolutely enjoy. A band I never tire of. And I will say one thing. A lot of their songs tend to have the same solo breakdown because Dave Meniketti he's a blues rock guitarist. So a lot of his solos do have a familiar sound to them. But man, I just love the way he plays. He's just a awesome guitarist. That being said, I'm going to tell you my favorite song on that album. And I don't think it should be any surprise whatsoever.
Oh,
but
no.
I picked Don't Stop Running. So by that, I have to ask Jim, what song did you pick for me?
Your love is driving me crazy.
A good song. A very good song.
But not
Jerry,
the one you picked.
No. Jerry, what did you pick for me?
Hang on, I gotta upload my new tech.
Oh yes, that's right.
Let me put enable.
The Jerrytron 2000 Masters and Slaves. Yes, another good one. Good strong song. All right. Well, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
What was your favorite song on In Rock We Trust?
My favorite was Life, Life, Life. That riff.
You like that, huh?
Oh, yes, tangy.
I went with She's a Liar for you.
Well, topic-wise,
It's just ironic.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. You're right
unbelievable.
on the money there.
Jim,
2 or
what did
3
you pick
years.
for Jerry?
Yeah, you're
I
right.
said, don't stop running.
Don't stop.
I
That's such a
purposely
great
didn't
song.
pick it because it was so commercial. I go,
Oh, it was-
everybody's heard that. That's
It
the
was
big
so
one.
radio friendly.
That's
Oh,
why I purposely didn't pick it for you guys. Yeah.
Jim, how about you? What's your favorite song?
I really liked I'll Keep Believing.
I thought of that, but I went with Lipstick and Leather.
Oh, I almost picked that one for you,
Frank,
actually.
Frank,
Yes.
Frank, put that sign back up. Put
Yep.
that back up for Jim.
There. Very good. All right.
And my little note says, good bass work, shortest tune on the album.
That's
That's
funny.
all right, man.
It makes it does make a difference.
It
but,
helps. Now, overall, I think that's a really good album. I think it was their classic lineup. And check out In Rock We Trust.
the only thing that was listening to it now,
Mm-hmm.
it sounds like every other album that came out in 1984.
Very much so.
Yep.
Dave has a very distinct voice,
Mm-hmm.
but it could have been anybody playing behind him because that same guitar tone appears on, I don't know, probably 20 albums that came out at that time.
It was Les Paul.
The drum sound,
Yeah.
everything. I was like, I'm trying to think of the one song. I'm not going to remember which one it was now, but I was all like, sounds like a great White song. That could be Mark Kendall back there playing. I wouldn't know the difference.
One thing I'll say about Y&T, it's Les Pauls plugged into Marshalls. That's it.
That's all you need.
Don't
Which
have a lot of
is
effects.
right, but that's
And they just play a straightforward rock and roll.
It's a Marshall sound. You get one sound out of a Marshall, and that's
exactly.
It's a great sound.
And the drums all in the 80s had that same snare sound. And I think it was a synthesizer kick in there to make that snare sound just like they did. Everybody did it. So you are correct,
I liked it.
Sir.
Maybe that's why I liked it so much. That's where my brain kind of checked out.
Could have been.
Could have been. Between 80 and 90.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to some, well, it's not even new music, but it is new music. We're doing a episode of, we each picked a band that we featured on our first 20 episodes. So, Jerry, what do you have for us?
Yes, sir. We have the Well Wishers from Frisco. San Francisco is the artist. The name of the album from November 2021 is Spare Parts. The song Frank's going to play is a different one off this album. It's called Let's Drive, and in parentheses, All Better Now. Based on a solid foundation of melody, songcraft, and musical hook, the Well Wishers deliver a warm, full-bodied sound and engaging take on typical power pop formula. And all songs, you guys know I love this, all songs written and recorded by Jeff Shelton.
Wow.
So the Well Wishers from San Francisco, and spin it at your convenience, Frank.
All right.
There's a radio unearthing all the memories. It's 1982 and everything is falling on the birds and bees. I can feel it every time I put the pedal down. Summer's never gonna let us get away with being underground. And I want you to know that I'm okay. I want you to find a better way. But it's alright. It's alright. It's all better now. There's a pretty girl who wants to take me out tonight. I can't imagine when I get to second base, I'll be so uptight. Hit the lights and put me back into the scene again. I wanna take it to the top and hold the letter up for the win. I want you to know that I'm okay. I don't ever wanna be surprised. I want you to find a better way. I don't ever wanna compromise. But it's alright. It's alright. It's all better now. It's alright. It's alright. It's all better And I want you to know that I'm okay. I don't ever wanna be surprised. I want you to find a better way. I don't ever wanna compromise. But it's alright. Alright. It's all better now. I want you to know that I'm okay. I don't ever wanna be surprised. I want you to know that I'm okay. I don't ever wanna compromise. I want you to know that I'm okay. I don't ever wanna be surprised. I want you to know that I'm okay. It's all better. It's
Well, there's the Well Wishers. with Growing Old. Not old at all. I like that song. I like that song a lot.
6 episodes old. Yeah.
It happens, folks.
I love
Sorry,
that
guys.
song.
Yeah.
You know, apparently
We obviously I love it more.
I guess so.
It's a toss-up.
Apparently we liked it so much that we played it just a few episodes ago.
Sorry, everybody.
Nah.
Sorry.
Boy, oh boy.
That's all right. It's a great tune.
No,
Good
we're
job,
at that age,
Jeff.
folks. Out conspiracy. Yeah, Jeff Shelton. Thank you again.
Yeah.
Thanks again. Yeah.
Oh, I picked the wrong week to stop drinking. Okay.
I tell you what, took a hell of a week to quit sniffing
Oh, you
glue.
stopped?
Yeah.
Evidence says otherwise.
Apparently.
You can't just roll in and buy glue now. You got to see how hard it is to buy glue.
Exactly.
Oh, try it. Yeah. Can I have some testers, the clear stuff? Looks like corn syrup. Yeah,
There you
give
go.
me a gallon. Yeah.
Okay.
And a bunch of gallon Ziplocs.
There you go. Hey, the last
Go
episode,
huffing.
we had a classic song that everybody got right off the bat. And it was Kansas, Point of No Return. Recall that?
Hey, yes.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I thought it was something else. Yeah,
Yeah, you went off you gave us a little sticks joke
Reference.
there. Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
But you guys know me enough.
You're still
just
red from that. Yeah.
Let him say what he wants. No, it was hot today, guys.
Yeah.
I'm a little gassed. But
Okay,
I
this
don't get
one,
embarrassed. Yeah, I already know I'm like that, so it's all cool. Yeah.
this episode you should be able to get as well. You've heard it on the radio a gazillion times. It goes something like this. Okay. Got that? Is that in your brain?
Joe
Yep.
Walsh.
Okay, this is the whole thing about this
Okay,
show.
so now we're gonna go find another riff.
Yeah. We're going to
I was actually right.
yeah, it was James Gang, but remember
James
this game
Gang.
is not
Right.
for us, it's for the listeners. So,
You can edit that out, right?
no, hell
I'm
no.
on a-
We're leaving that in there.
I am on an Alzheimer's
Name that tune.
roll.
You know the band. Name that tune.
I am on an Alzheimer's roll, folks, out in
Uh.
Conspiracy Land. I'm just rolling with it. Yeah, the Beatles. I just saw them live. Yeah.
Okay, well, this week's shot.
Shit.
All right. Let's move on to some more new music. On episode 19, we had a band called We Three Kings. And this episode was kind of special because Jim wasn't on it. It was right after his bike
Yeah.
accident. And Jerry and
that's
I,
right.
we went ahead and did the show just the same. And thank goodness you're all healed and well and
Yeah.
doing well these days. No
You can use
repercussions
both his
from that bike,
arms. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was.
No huge repercussions.
There we go.
Yeah.
I can't speak for the nightmares you may have when you
No.
See,
see the
when you
curves.
see sand. When you see sand. Yeah. While you're riding.
Anyways, We Three Kings come out of Manchester, UK. They were, again, on our episode 19, which was July 8th, 2019. We got Rich on vocals and guitars, Pete on drums, and Ben on bass. And the song I'm about to play for you is Running Out. Give it up.
Downtown running round.
There's We Three Kings with Running Out, Give It Up.
Love it.
Bands from across the pond just have a different sound, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is why I asked about them being from Manchester, because when I think of Manchester, I think of the Smiths, I think of Oasis, I think of Stone Roses, that whole kind of late 80s Manchester kind of scene. These guys are not that.
No, they're rockers. They're just straight ahead rockers.
Yep.
A great song. Love it. I'm sorry I missed them the first time around.
Yeah. Well,
I'm all sad now.
I'm sure you sat around and on the couch and listened to the show, right?
I did.
Okay. Sure. Okay. This next episode, 85, will be Jerry's pick for a classic album.
Yep.
So Jerry, what do you got for us?
Rat Infestation.
Rat.
Not what I would have thought.
No.
I was just perusing my iTunes thing. I was telling Frank recently, I noticed I don't listen to music like I used to. I'm watching crime. I'm watching dumb stuff. So I just made myself
stop that.
No, I know. That's what I did. I'm 2 weeks in, Jaime. I play your Who, play some stuff. And I played that Rat Infestation. It's the only Rat album I own, folks, out in Conspiracy Land, and I absolutely love it. Piercy and DeMartini wanted to try to, even though it was so much later, they said, we tried to get something around the time of Out of the Cellar and Invasion of Your Privacy, and we think we did it. And I love it. I think it's 2010 it came out. I think I saw them at the Orange County Fair too.
Wow.
But I love this album. I love it. And I'm not a big Rat guy, but this one rocks from the get-go. So yeah, Rat Infestation.
We'll check it out, and that'll be our next classic album pick.
Yeah.
All right. Well, our
Good
final
choice.
flashback band. What do you got for us?
Propeller. I wasn't smart enough to write down what episode they originally appeared on.
Well, I'm retired. I have that kind of time.
Greg Randall and Will Anderson, they do it all. There's no list of credits, but they guitar, bass, drums, vocals, they do the whole 9 yards. Out of San Francisco. This is from October of 2019, so it's not new, but it's their latest.
It's new to us.
It's new to us. Anyway, the song is There Goes a Day. And go ahead and drop the needle in the groove, Frank.
Sometimes when I see you, when I'm walking around, don't know what to do, got me feeling down all around. You got me out of your sight, I'm out of my mind, and I don't feel right. Won't you give me a sign sometime? Is it this the way? Is it this the way that I fall for you? Is there a way you can pull me through? 'Cause I'm so into you. Sometimes you're out of reach, you're just not around, and it's hard to be. Got me feeling down all around. You
right, there's Propeller with There Goes a Day. There's a song we have not heard before. All right. And that's a two-man band, is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Very good. I like that.
Yep.
Very catchy pop.
Yes. Yes.
Fantastic songcraft. I love the way they just stick little lead guitar parts, just
Yeah.
put in every
Little
little
riff.
cranny there.
Yep.
Right.
Good stuff.
Hey, because Jerry kind of screwed the pooch on the game.
Blew it. I blew it.
Okay, Jim, you'll probably know this one right away, but Jerry, good luck. Sound familiar?
Yep.
Jim's got it. Jerry, any ideas?
No comment. Fucker.
All right. We'll try it one more time. Oh, such an awesome riff. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's the new and improved.
I know who it is.
Yes.
The song escapes me at the moment.
Okay, you'll catch it. It won't take you long.
No.
Jim, Jaime, blurt it out. Let's blow up Frank's PC.
You want me to say the band?
No.
Okay.
We'll talk about it after we sign off.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right,
Anyways.
Frank. I'm never going to get that. Yeah.
Okay, well, this train wreck of an episode is just about over. So, Jerry, do you have anything that you'd like to share? Anything at all?
Yeah. It's the first day of March. Keep rocking, folks, out in Conspiracy Land. First day of March, 2022. Keep rocking, folks.
Yes. All right. Jim, what about you?
Masks are coming off.
Yep.
And smash the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment.
All right. Any new information on the Mods Mayhem show?
Oh, yeah, Jim. I see those posts. Yeah.
Yeah, big things coming.
Big things coming. Well, keep us posted.
Big things coming. Yeah. It's gonna just be a great show. The Chords have a new song. They're gonna do a video, and so they're asking everybody in the SoCal area to send them video from their phone of like scooter rallies, dances, anything mod, and they're gonna edit that down and make a video for the new song to present
cool.
at the festival.
Nice. All right. Well, if you don't have anything else, Jim, why don't you take us on home?
Shop is closed.
Well, hang on. If you play it and I know it, I don't say anything, right?
There it is there.
Okay, try it again.
I don't know.
But
We
if I
spoke
know
over
it-
the top of it.
I spoke over the top because my thing is, Frank, if I know it, I don't say anything, right?
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
I haven't known
Say
one
a
yet,
word.
except the last one. Okay. Just like in high school, folks. But fucking hell.
I wonder why our numbers are going down. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I think you froze my computer up. Hold on here. Let's see if this will work or not. No, hold on 1 minute here. Let's try this one more time. No, you broke my computer, Jerry. How did you do that?
Just keeping it real.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do something here.
Okay.
Anyways.
Serious face on now.
Yep.
Play
Okay.
that riff, Frank.
All right, give me a second here. You will know, Jim will know this, I know.
It doesn't have anything to do with drive. Oh,
Jesus freaking Christ, do you have to talk so
I thought your computer froze.
Oh,
I thought your stuff froze. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
yeah, go. All right. All right, Jim, you know this one, but I... Okay, really serious. Okay. All right, Jim, I'm sure you'll know this one, but Jerry, good luck. It froze up again. Forget it.